Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best gaming laptops.
Starting at number 5.
MSI Titan 18. The MSI Titan 18HX is an absolute monster of a gaming laptop, easily outperforming any of its competition by the numbers, and with a gorgeous 4K plus mini LED display, it's easily the best 18-inch gaming laptop I've ever tested. All those top-tier specs and performance come at a cost though, as the MSI Titan 18HX starts at almost $5000/$5000/AU $7000, easily making it the most expensive gaming laptop I've seen all year. Is it worth it? That's entirely your call, but if what you're after is gaming performance that can surpass many of the best gaming PCs out there right now, this really is as good as it gets. In my testing, the Titan 18HX was able to easily achieve 60 FPS at 4K in many of the best PC games like Assassin's Creed Mirage, and with DLSS 3, you'll even be able to close to or surpass 60 FPS on games like Cyberpunk 2077 and F1 2023 when ray tracing is set to max. Understandably, its battery life is terrible, but that really shouldn't be a concern since you're rarely going to take this beast off your desk and onto battery power unless you're going into another room in your house. But, if you're looking for the best desktop replacement on the market, there's really no competition.
Coming at number 4.
Acer Nitro 16. With an outstanding mix of specs, speedy display, and fantastic price for its mid-range configuration, the Acer Nitro 16 is one of the best laptops for gaming for those with enough money to do a mid-range machine, but only just barely. The Nitro 16 will get you excellent 1080p gaming performance, especially thanks to a speedy 165Hz display that makes it perfect for esports and other competitive titles. Not a lot of gaming laptops for under $1,500/$1,500/AU $2,100 can say that. Still, there are trade-offs, and the more aggressive gamer design on the Nitro 16 really could have used more innovation rather than stick with what gaming laptops have been doing for the past several years. Its webcam isn't great either, and it's a rather bulky machine to the point where it might have been a desktop replacement if it had better specs. Still, if you're looking just past the budget horizon for your next gaming laptop, this is an excellent choice.
At number 3.
MSI Katana 15. The MSI Katana 15, 2023, brings accessible 1080p gaming in a laptop, especially for those not keen on spending over $1,000 for a gaming device. Resembling the bold designs of pre-pandemic gaming laptops, it focuses on essential gaming performance. It's a top choice for budget gamers, despite some style and battery compromises. Priced starting at $999, it features a 13th Gen Intel Core i7, 16GB of RAM, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, and a 1TB SSD, outperforming similarly priced laptops with older specs. Alternatives like the Acer Nitro 5, with slightly older components, offer cheaper but less powerful options. The MSI Katana 15 also has pricier versions, with the highest model at $1,899, offering an Intel Core i9, 32GB of RAM, and an NVIDIA RTX 4070, though still limited to a 1080p display. Configurations vary by region, with different processor generations and price points. Despite its bulk and dated design, the Katana 15 prioritizes gaming performance. Its thermal design effectively cools both CPU and GPU. Performance-wise, it impresses, handling demanding games like Control and Far Cry 6 smoothly, with minor adjustments needed for games like Cyberpunk 2077. The Katana 15, while not without its limitations, offers a balanced gaming experience, showcasing how it effectively blends power and affordability.
Number 2 of my list.
Lenovo Legion 5. For those who want it all, the Lenovo Legion 5 Slim 14 delivers in nearly every category including size, price, performance, and aesthetic. The Legion 5 Slim 14 is an excellent budget laptop that's ridiculously portable thanks to its 14-inch display and lightweight form factor. The pricing is especially affordable compared to most other gaming laptops on the market this generation. The Legion 5 Slim 14 already starts with an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU that can be upgraded to a Ryzen 9, and the GPU goes up to the RTX 4060, meaning that both productivity and gaming performance are high. The latter especially, as both benchmark scores and general frame rate are excellent, and we found that we could max out settings in any AAA title we tested it with. It also performed well in non-gaming benchmarks, meaning it can handle creative and editing projects just fine. Its gorgeous display supports both gaming and creative work thanks to its excellent resolution, 100% DCI-P3 color gamut, HDR support, up to 500 nits of brightness, and 120 Hz refresh rate. However, there are a few caveats to keep in mind. One is its less than stellar ray tracing performance. As soon as you enable it, the frame rate on any title plummets. Its battery life is another oddity, as it tends to be wildly inconsistent depending on what tasks are performed on the laptop. And finally, despite it being lightweight and small, it's a little on the thicker side.
And number 1.
Razer Blade 14. The Razer Blade 14 is back for 2024 with a new CPU and the same classic style that makes this laptop such a hit with gamers. Machined from a single block of CNC aluminum, this is easily one of the most well-built gaming laptops on the market, and the fact that it's as lightweight and portable as it is immediately draws comparisons to a MacBook Pro. While the latest hardware refresh in this year's Blade 14 doesn't completely outpace its predecessor, it does beat it by a respectable margin, as well as outperforming every other 14-inch gaming laptop we've tested so far this year. Given Razer's pedigree, it's safe to say that I expect Razer's lead here to be secure for many months to come. In terms of the laptop's actual performance, the RTX 4070 GPU in the unit I tested was capable of running at an average of 73 FPS during Assassin's Creed Mirage on its highest settings and at the Blade 14's native 2560x1600p resolution. It stumbled a bit on Cyberpunk 2077 at native resolution, coming in with 23 FPS on average, but this is still way more than its competitors, and DLSS 3 will be more than able to get you a playable frame rate at native resolution.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.